Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
It's nice to be back. It's nice to be in the new digs, but it certainly has been soured by what happened at Bondi Junction on Saturday.
Oh, just so hard to process, isn't it? That in the space of an hour, your life can spin on the head of a pin.
It's true.
So many people were caught up in it. So many people saw it. People who weren't even there, as you do, react to how that would be, how it would feel. Everyone knows someone who's going to be affected in some way, even if remotely. This stuff triggers a lot of stuff for people. On our social media, we do have all the numbers for Lifeline, for Kids Helpline. Reach out if you need help, please.
Yeah, and the tribal drum right now, this is what the tribal drum is for, and it's beating. It's just, how are you doing right now? What's happening in your world? Charlie has joined us. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, go, mate. I was just going to say, life is fragile, life is precious, and life at times can be unpredictable. But and I feel sorry, like for the people who were at the mall, and also I was going to say, for people who ran in terror, do not feel that you were gutless. Don't feel that you were doing the wrong thing, and don't have remorse of saying, "Oh, I should have done this and I should have done that." It's a I mean, sometimes there's fight and flight, and it takes for the people who did what they did. It does take courage, and it does take stepping out of it. But it's a normal reaction to be a person who would run. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing.
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that, Charlie, because I thought that too. We talk about the heroism of people. To be a survivor through any of those experiences is to be a hero. To protect your family and run. It absolutely, Charlie. There's everyone who was there is a hero.
And to reiterate those words, I'm not a coward, but I've never been tested. You never know when it comes down to it.
But there was no cowardice in any of those responses.
No, what I mean, and there's none. There's none of that. There is none of that whatsoever.
That's a good reminder, Charlie.
That's a good point, Charlie. Thank you for your call. Tanya's joined us as well. Hello, Tanya.
Good morning, Jonesy and Amanda.
How are you going?
I'm heart sick. My heart hurts from the events of the weekend. But what I wanted to talk about, and Amanda, you've touched on it several times this morning, about seeking help, through Lifeline and Kids Helpline and so forth. I'm highly, highly disturbed that media outlets are publishing photos of the deceased perpetrator. We all saw that photo of that father who shielded his two young kids with an eye mask so they wouldn't be scarred by the events of what occurred on the day, and our media outlets are publishing photos of the deceased perpetrator. It is disgusting.
It's very hard.
When did that become okay?
Yeah, you make a very good point.
Of the Telegraph.
That's right. You make a very good point. And also through social media, the family of Ashley Good have had to say, we have released a photograph you can use. Please don't just mine her social media and use all these photographs of her. This is a very hard time for us. Do not just print these photographs of our loved one, please. It's the duty of care hasn't been there, but you make a very good point, Tanya. We have seen a deceased perpetrator lying on the floor, on the ground, very distressing images. And we do have to be careful. We're going to be talking to Jo Lamble later in the show. She's a psychologist, and she's going to talk to us about how we help our kids through the trauma of what's happened.